The hypocrisy surrounding Roseanne and Peter Fonda shows the dark underbelly of popular media in America. After Roseanne was booted from ABC for some questionable tweets, a convenient excuse for the networks, I'm sure, the question of the contracts of the rest of the cast was asked. The press reported that Laura Metcalf, Sarah Gilbert, and John Goodman were all expected to be paid out tens of millions of dollars, owing to the fact that they had already signed up for another season. The lost ad revenue alone could have totaled another $60 million in losses for ABC. So the decision to drop Roseanne became a battle between appeasing the politically correct masses, who were already seething that a pro-Trump actress was being given a platform, and accepting tens of millions in losses. ABC seems to have found the best of both worlds by allowing the show to go on just without Roseanne. ABC's plan for a Roseanne spin-off that focuses on the family, the Connors. The plan is to create a multi-camera comedy that will premiere in the fall and focus on the Connors family efforts to cope with daily struggles of life in Lanford in a way they never have before. Who knows exactly what that means? Maybe Roseanne dies. Maybe they kicked her out of the family because they finally got tired of her disgusting racism. Or maybe she just awkwardly disappears and is never mentioned on screen. The most sickening part of all this, though, is the fact that ABC explicitly sought a solution that would not financially benefit Barr in any way. Not only did they want her off the series, they wanted to ensure that she didn't make any money from the new show. The Hollywood Reporter explained, a major point of contention was to find a way to reinvent Roseanne that would not financially benefit Barr, which was said to be a top demand from ABC Entertainment president. The sickening and vindictive nature of this industry has been shown not just with the attack on Roseanne, but with the blatant hypocrisy following the Peter Fonda case. I don't want to rehash old news. We all know what happened by now. Peter Fonda wrote sickening tweets about kidnapping the son of the president and leaving him in a cage with pedophiles. It sparked outrage and did far worse damage than Roseanne's tweet. The Secret Service were involved, and once again, young Baron Trump became the focus of national media and a far-left swarm foaming at the mouth. It was one of the most despicable attacks against the president's family so far, and that is saying something. But somehow, Fonda managed to keep his movie deal. Sony Pictures Classic announced on Wednesday that they will be moving forward with their plans to release the new feature film Boundaries, in which Fonda plays a supporting role. They condemned his remarks, calling them abhorrent, reckless, and dangerous, but obviously weren't quite as concerned as ABC was for Roseanne's tweet. There's a pattern here. On one side, lives are ruined when minor offenses caused, conservatives are targeted and hounded relentlessly by the press and Antifa. Performers like me are forced out of our industries for daring to break the mold. And on the other side of the aisle, the businesses controlling popular culture give constant breaks to the most venomous and wicked representatives of the left. At this point, I am beginning to wonder just how many actors, comedians, and performers are disgusted by all this, but know they can't speak out or their lives will be ruined. Unfortunately, though, the only way this industry is going to change is if big names start speaking out against affecting the livelihood of fellow artists, no matter what side of the political spectrum they are on, and consumers begin responding to the madness. To see more from me and the rest of the Rebel team, like and subscribe.